দ্য ডে। ভালো থাকিস, জন্মদিনে আমার হৃদয় থেকে শুভেচ্ছা রইল। তো আগামী দিনগুলো আরও অনেক অনেক শুভ হোক এবং জন্মদিন ভালো করে কাটা। উইশ ইউ অল দ্য বেস্ট।
Happy birthday to the legendary captain, Sourav Ganguly, whom I have seen grow from strength to strength from a very young age. All the best and many, many more. Good luck. God bless.
Happy birthday, Dada. Happy birthday, Sourav Ganguly, captain. Well done. দিন পর দিন তুমি ইয়াং হয়ে যাচ্ছ, ইয়াং অ্যান্ড বিউটিফুল। থ্যাংক ইউ দাদা ফর এভরিথিং। তোমার খুব ভালো হোক, যেভাবে তুমি ভালো কাজ করছো। ক্যাপ্টেন ছিলে আমাদের, তুমি সবসময় ক্যাপ্টেন থাকবে। নাও ইউ আর হেডিং বিসিসিআই অ্যান্ড ইউ আর ডুইং ফ্যান্টাস্টিক জব দাদা। তোমার ব্যাকিং, তোমার সাপোর্ট প্রত্যেক ইয়াংস্টার পেয়েছে, জীবনভর পেয়েছে। এইভাবেই তুমি হাসতে থাকো, এইভাবেই তুমি খুব ভালো থাকো, সবাইকে এইভাবেই খুব ভালো রাখো। অল দ্য বেস্ট দাদা, লাভ ইউ লট, টেক কেয়ার, স্টে সেফ, আর খুব ভালো থেকো। ওয়ান্স সেকেন্ড হ্যাপি বার্থডে টু ইউ দাদা।
হ্যাপি বার্থডে দাদি। ইউভ অলওয়েজ বিন অ্যান ইন্সপিরেশন। তোমার থেকে অনেক কিছু শিখতে পেরেছি, এর আগেও শিখতে পেরেছি, আর ফিউচারেও শিখবো। তোমার সঙ্গে কথা বলে, তোমাকে দেখে, তোমাকে অবজার্ভ করে। হোপফুলি you'll keep inspiring the way you have always. Have a very, very good year and a very safe year. Happy birthday, Dadi.
যেহেতু আমার দিদির বার্থডে, সৌরভের বার্থডে আমি চিরকাল মনে আছে, যবে থেকে আমি জানি ওকে। তো এই বার্থডেতে আমি সৌরভকে কালকে শুভেচ্ছা জানাই, যাতে ভালো করে থাকো, বিসিসিআই কাজ ভালো করছে, আইসিসি প্রেসিডেন্ট হোক। আমার বেস্ট উইশেস হইল। মেনি হ্যাপি রিটার্নস অফ দ্য ডে সৌরভ। থ্যাংক ইউ।
8th of July একটা স্পেশাল দিন, এ ব্যাপারে কোনো সন্দেহ নেই। মহারাজ, তোকে জন্মদিনের অনেক শুভেচ্ছা, ভালোবাসা এবং আশীর্বাদ রইল। অনেক বছরের স্মৃতি এই দিনটাতে মনে পড়ে যায়, কিভাবে আমরা কোথায় কোথায় কাটিয়েছি, কি সময় কাটিয়েছি এবং কিভাবে কাটিয়েছি, কি সেলিব্রেশন হয়েছিল। এবং সেটা আস্তে আস্তে বদলে গেছে উইথ টাইম, যেটা হয়েই থাকে। কিন্তু আমাদের অত্যন্ত গর্বিত করেছি সারা জীবন, এবং আশা করি, আশীর্বাদ করি যেন ভবিষ্যতে আরও গর্বিত করিস। ভালো থাকিস। হ্যাপি বার্থডে অ্যাগেন অ্যান্ড গড ব্লেস অলওয়েজ।
মহারাজকে আমি অনেক ছোটবেলা থেকেই চিনি। ওর দাদা রাজ আমার অত্যন্ত স্নেহের। কাজেই ওর জন্মদিনে অন্যান্য সকলে যেমন ভালোবাসা আশীর্বাদ জানাবেন, আমিও ওর সর্বাঙ্গীন মঙ্গল কামনা করি। আরও ভালোভাবে ও জীবনের লক্ষ্যে এগিয়ে যাক, সুস্থ থাকুক, এই কামনাই করি।
Hi Moraza, wish you many happy returns of the day. Happy birthday.
শুভ জন্মদিন মহারাজ। জন্মদিনের শুভেচ্ছা রইল আমাদের কেসিসির তরফ থেকে। আগামী দিন তোমার আরও সুন্দর হোক, আরও ভালোভাবে কাটুক, এই ঠাকুরের কাছে এই প্রার্থনাই করি। আরও ভালো থাকো। মেনি মেনি হ্যাপি রিটার্নস অফ দ্য ডে। গড ব্লেস ইউ।
Sourav, and there'll be tremendous delight back home, I would think.
Yeah, I think so. People will be happy in Calcutta.
Must be a big thrill for you. You're only the third player in the history of the game to make a century on debut on this great ground.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
What about the stroke play out there? I had the feeling that you were concentrating very much on playing in the arc between mid-on and mid-off. You played very, very straight all the way through. Is that your general style of play?
Yeah, I want to play a bit straight, and the wicket was seaming around, so I thought it was more important to play straight in England.
It did seem to move around a little bit less today, but there was still some extravagant movement.
Yeah, I think it was moving. I think it became slightly slower than what it was in the first day.
What was the general plan of campaign? Where you, first of all, you had to get past the follow-on mark and then do all sorts of other things. But what was the general plan you had in mind when you walked out there this morning?
When I walked in, I had Sachin with me. I knew he's a good stroke player, so I just had to keep cool myself and not look what he's doing, because he can even hit good balls for four. So I just wanted to be there as long as I can, and thought the runs would come.
When you play in Bengal, is that the general style of play you use? Very correct and still have plenty of strokes to play with?
Yeah, we've got a lot of players who play straight, but unfortunately we don't have much players playing for India.
first Indian player to make a century on debut with Lala Ramanath. Congratulations, you're the 10th now.
Thank you.
Great performance.
Thank you very much.
They're so good in playing spin bowling, there are no chances to deceive them. Now one shot for Sourav Ganguly. 143 deliveries he has faced, and if he gets that run in style, it's going to be marvelous performance. A huge round of applause, and here it comes. Quickly running for a single there, and a very well played 100 for Sourav Ganguly. He's really happy about the fact that first of all he scored 100, and moreover it has been scored here at Kolkata. So the crowd congratulating Sourav Ganguly, and why they shouldn't congratulate the European boy. What a beautiful innings. He has looked so focused, so composed. He has played very elegantly today. Very well played, Sourav Ganguly.
What a knock from Sourav Ganguly. His first Test 100 versus Pakistan, coming in style.
Over the ball. That's going to run away for 4. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Yusuf was the fielder and Arun was right in the end. He saw the fielder and made that comment very early when the chase was on. A nice shot. Played it just a little bit later than usual and found the gap as a result. A beautiful shot. Great power behind it. He'll get to Salman, but couldn't quite stop it. 100 for Sourav Ganguly. Consecutive hundreds in this series. Second time against Pakistan. 7th at home. First in Bangalore. And 15th of his career. And what a time. Everybody stand up. Applaud. Ganguly can take a bow.
Stand and deliver. Superb towards Ganguly today, right through the day. The batting has been of top quality. There was a man in the lead, Mohammad Yusuf, but he was far too square. Ganguly a little lucky. He will take yet another boundary. 20th for him in this innings.
Oh, great shot. That sped off the willow. There was a deep point in position, but he hardly moved. That's 4. He gets into these positions very early. He pulls well, Sourav Ganguly. .150 for Sourav Ganguly. What an innings from Sourav Ganguly under pressure. There he goes, down the track and over the top. That's a big one. Great shot.
I wonder if he picked it. Now, was it the leg spinner? Let's have a look. I'm not absolutely sure what it was. Might have been the googly. Yeah, and he picked it.
Landmark for Ganguly. Equals his highest score in Test match cricket, 173. And it's the highest by a left-hander on this ground.
Ganguly has played exceptionally well. Not completely in control of that shot, but he has now equaled his best ever. There it is, the big screen. They've done a handy job, these people at the big screen. Abraham Jacob and his team done a splendid job. And now he's got to his highest. He's going to come back for the second.
What a shot, superb execution. Realized there might be a loosener coming his way and he launched into it.
That's pulled away handsomely. Brilliantly done by Ganguly. Another half-tracker. Ball that didn't have a lot of life. Goes for the drive. Will he get it? Yusuf is the fielder. He fumbles. He's back for the second. Brilliantly done. He raises his arms. The bat is up as well. He's got his double 100. Vingsarkar, everyone gives him a huge round of applause because he deserves every bit of it. Oh, brilliant straight drive. Yunus Khan had no chance. Highest scored by an Indian at Bangalore. Finds the gap. Good use of the feet. It's been another tough session for the visitors. That's in the air and that's gone.
Bit of speculation now on the declaration. Will they go through to tee? Oh dear me. That's a bit sad.
This is probably going to be another boundary. He's given up the chase. Shoaib Akhtar, that is. So consecutive boundaries for Ganguly. Oh, bowled in. Missed the sweep shot. Ganguly is not happy. He didn't want to leave the crease, but he'll have to. To a great reception of this crowd. It really was a Herculean effort. Batted impressively, his first double 100. What a series he's had. Magnificent innings from all angles. Acknowledges the crowd. He's got huge support here as well.
खामोश है कुछ कहते नहीं ये आखिरी अलविदा ना हो चाहते आंखों से बहती रही ये आखिरी अलविदा ना हो इस दर्द को दिल में रहने दो जो खौफ है आंखों से कहने दो दुख की नदी चुपचाप बहने दो जो कहना है तुम धीरे से कह दो
We played outstandingly. To win the series 2-0 against the best side in the world is is very, very satisfying. We are the only side we've competed with them very well. It definitely holds good for Indian cricket in the future, but at the same time, my time's up. But people like Sachin, Rahul, Lakshman, they're still fantastic. I've had my time. I think it's a time for everyone to leave, and this is my time to leave. I'm happy with the way things have gone. I had a good series. We've beaten the best team in the world 2-0. There are a lot of doubts after we came back from Sri Lanka. So coming back and winning 2-0 probably is the best thing that could have happened. I played well. The teams played well. And the way this test match finished, I'm ready to sacrifice a year of test cricket for that. Reconsideration का कोई सवाल ही नहीं उठता. और जैसे मैंने कहा कि the way this test match finished and the way everything went off, it's probably one of the best finishings I've seen in terms of a team performance. So I want to cherish this for a long period. देखिए अभी 2 साल IPL खेलना है, वो बाकी है. एक आधा मैच बंगाल के लिए खेलूंगा, पता नहीं whether I'll be able to get up and be ready for that. So we'll see how it goes. Not straight away because I need some time off. I've been on the road for 13 years. So I need some time off and then we'll see what happens. I think it's the toughness I had. It was much more than what a lot of people thought. I've had questions asked over my abilities right throughout my career. But it's happy that I've overcome all of them and I'm here today because of my ability and my toughness. It was an important 100, my last series, so it was important to get runs before I finish. A lot of knocks. One day 100, it's difficult for me to say which one was special, but obviously your first test 100 will always remain special. Well, he's done wonderfully well so far. His win in the 2020 World Cup, his win in the one-day series in Australia and beating Australia here. He's done fantastically well, and I know that he's got the ability to take Indian cricket forward. Captaincy is a spark. It's not just preparation, and it's not just you got to be a good player or you do a lot of homework. It's a spark on the field, which MS has. He's got that extra bit of luck which you require in captaincy. But he will be tested when India goes overseas, and I'm sure he'll live up to it. If the boys around him play well, he'll definitely live up to it, because I've always believed a captain is as good as his team. I was already switched off, so he woke me up. I didn't know what was happening for the first 6-7 balls, but luckily they were 9 down, so I did it for 2-3 overs, and I said it's his job, not mine anymore.
पहले तो मैं ये कहूँगा कि it's an honor that I've been asked to take this role by the members when it's a new start for the BCCI. Coincidentally, fortunately or unfortunately, even when I became captain, it was a similar sort of a situation when I captained India for 6 years. And this is a similar sort of situation where things need to be brought back in place. Reforms need to be done. There's huge amounts of money to be paid to state associations, so it's a completely new start. So from that point of view, I find myself very fortunate to be in a position where I can make a change, and then it's a challenge. I'll do it the way I know. I'll do it the way which I feel is best for BCCI, with no compromise on credibility, corruption free, and same for all BCCI. That's the way I led India, and that's the way I will take forward this organization with whatever time I have. It's a very young group with Jay as joint secretary, Arun as treasurer, Jayesh as the joint secretary, and Jay Shah the secretary. So it's a very young team, so we will have to do a lot of hard work to understand every matter. We don't know what's happened in the last 3 years because we were not a part of it. There were no AGMs, there were no working committee meetings, there were no committee meetings, so we have no idea how it has happened last year. So we'll take note of everything and then do what is best for the BCCI and Indian cricket. We all must understand that we are here to work for Indian cricket. That's what's that's what it is the job of BCCI. The game on the field, international cricket, domestic cricket, IPL cricket, and we will do that to the best of